I've always said the bigger the crisis, the bigger the opportunity. Right now, there is huge speculation that TikTok is going to be banned in the US. In this video, I'm going to be showing you, if you are a TikTok content creator, what you need to be doing right now to protect yourself and the following that you've built and the relationship that you've established with your followers. And if you're not a TikToker, what some of the opportunities that you could be utilizing right now in order to really cash in on TikTok in the event if it does get banned. So let's begin with, is TikTok gonna get banned? You know that just a few days ago, India, one of the first countries to ban TikTok, in like one snap, just like that, 200 million accounts banned from TikTok. Like, if you watch and follow Marvel, you'll know that at least Thanos, he at least spared 50%. And the question is this going to happen in the US or Australia? Australia, there's already talks happening. In the US, there's a lot of talk from a lot of politicians talking about how, well, the primary reason of them saying that they want to ban TikTok is because TikTok apparently is leaking a lot of their data to the Chinese government. And who knows, when it comes to politics, what's real and what's not. The question is it going to get banned? And my answer is this: regardless of whether it gets banned or not, you need to understand what are the moves that you need to take right now. So whether you are a TikTok creator, and if you're not a TikTok creator, what you can be doing to help these TikTok creators and make money, whether it happens or not. Okay, so if you watch till the end of this video, you'll really be able to see how and why history always repeats itself. If you take a look at platforms that was once dominating it, crushing it, platforms like Vine, platforms like MySpace or Friendster, you'll realize that this same thing always happens. That number one, platforms will always come and go no matter how big they are. And you'll understand why if you understood how to transition and if you understood how to farm multiple platforms, you'll be able to protect yourself. Okay, so let's begin with this. So this video here is really for these two types of people. If you're already on TikTok or if you're not on TikTok, let's begin with the section of if you're already on TikTok, you've been creating content, you've been putting, videos up consistently, doing what it is that you do. So the first thing that we gotta understand is that platforms are never loyal. Okay, they're not loyal to you. Why should you be loyal to them? And that platforms will always come and go. So whether it's Facebook, whether it's Instagram, whether it's TikTok, whether it's YouTube, the main goal of platforms, and if you understood this, you'll realize why this second section here, there's this huge opportunity right now to make money off this scenario. And it's basically this, is that the goal of traffic. If you're a marketer, you'll realize that TikTok is just one of those many platforms, like Instagram, like YouTube, like Facebook. And ultimately, when people ask me, they say, what do you think the next big platform is? I don't really care, because I know that as long as I understand messaging, whatever the next king is, I can take that messaging that I have clarity on and pivot and utilize it on Facebook, whether it's on Facebook Live, whether it's on Instagram, whether it's on YouTube. So the platforms, if you're on TikTok right now, the first thing you gotta do is to think about how you can start migrating to this first level, okay, let's call this level 1 of other platforms. So let's say YouTube, for example. What if you could take your compilation, the best of the best, and create TikTok compilations on YouTube? And by the way, you will realize that on YouTube, there are a ton of YouTube videos that's performing really well that's just a compilation of TikToks. So what if you can do that and showcase your work so that you can start getting visibility there? Same thing, what if you could take your TikTok videos and start posting them on Instagram, and on your TikTok videos you start having a call to action, which is start getting people to migrate over, where you actually say, follow me on Instagram, follow me on YouTube, and then you post your handle. And preferably it would be better if your handle's the same username. But this is the first level, right? Now this is the obvious thing that some creators on TikTok has already started to do in the last couple of days. However, what they're not doing is this level over here. And this is the second level. You see, at the end of the day, all these are platforms that you don't own or control. Facebook, Google, YouTube, they could change an algorithm, and if you don't adapt, they could snap a finger and 50% of influencers will die out, because ultimately these are platforms that you don't own. However, as a marketer, well, all good marketers would realize that traffic that they would own and control is traffic that is based on their email list. You see, ultimately, why do I create content on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, or on different social media platforms? It is to convert traffic that I don't own, but maybe I control, to traffic that I own. And that's having an email list. You see, when I have an email list, it belongs to me. And when a marketer, when you understand that you ultimately need to build a list and that the income that you get is in the direct proportion to the relationship you have with the list, you start looking at this very differently. Because a follower on TikTok or on Facebook or on Instagram is not the same as one person that gave you the name and email address. So what if your goal is to start moving people to a list? Now, what is a list? I'll start showing you how to build that in a second. But because it is now traffic that you own and control, guess what happens? One day, if you want to sell your own product, guess what? You could reach out to these people. It belongs to you. One day, if you start deciding to promote affiliate marketing or through Amazon Associates or through digital products like Clickbait or through a software or through a platform that has got some sort of affiliate program that will pay you whenever you refer people, guess what? This belongs to you now. And whether you're gonna sell your own product or somebody else's product, this will follow you for life if you treat them right. Whereas this, you're playing on somebody else's rules. You're trying to develop real estate and an empire on rented land. So if we understand that this is the end game, what does this mean? It means that whether you do TikTok or not, if you're in this category where you're not on TikTok, what if you could help TikTok influencers to start building this where they will pay you? I'm gonna show you how that will look like in a second, by helping them build a list to protect themselves. So whether TikTok shutdowns or not, if you're an influencer, you're gonna start protecting yourself. If you're not an influencer, you can help these people that's gonna go through this by safeguarding their business as well as their sanity as well, so that they know that even if TikTok gets shut down, they'll be okay. So in other words, the skill set that you want to be equipped with is a super simple skill set of building up a landing page, sometimes known as a squeeze page. It's a super simple page where you give out something for free. It could be training, it could be a blueprint, it could be a cheat sheet, it could be a swipe file, it could be a template, it could be a download, where you offer value, where somebody gives you their name and email address in exchange for this free thing. So the question is, what can you give out for free so that somebody will gladly give you their name and email address? So can you imagine if you are an influencer right now, whether it is on, let's say, fitness or curing back, or you could be doing those viral videos or whatever it is. Think about how can you go to that audience and give them this free thing so that they feel that by giving you their name and email, they would be better off. So let's say if you're in fitness and you're on TikTok, right, and you're showing your abs and your workouts and stuff like that. So what would this be? This would be like, enter your name and email to download my personal grocery shopping list that I use to get six-pack abs, because we know that abs is made in the kitchen, not at a gym, right? Enter your name and email to download this free checklist. So now, what you would do is, you will build up this super simple page. So the software that I use, and if you follow me, you'll know that I talk about this software quite a bit because it's software that I use in my business. This software is called ClickFunnels, and I'm going to leave this example in the description box below. But let's take a look at a very super simple basic opt-in page. Okay, so this example here is a very simple opt-in page that says, the days of dry, boring, cheesy ads are over. Discover how to write ads that will sell your product quicker than a rainbow flag at an LGBT festival. Okay, so enter your name and email to discover how. So notice what this is. This is a very simple opt-in page, or sometimes known as a squeeze page. And the way to do that, I built this utilizing this software that enables me to build these pages without being a designer, coder, or knowing any tech. Now, the amazing thing about this is that this thing has got an affiliate program. Now, you know what that means? It means that this software and I promote a lot of different softwares that I use online, will actually pay you. So this software is $97, but they will pay you 40% whenever you refer people that utilize this software. So like for me, I am an affiliate of this software. This software has made me a lot of money. By utilizing it myself, we've made tens of millions of dollars in sales by selling our products utilizing this software. But at the same time, I also refer people to use this software. And if you take a look at the top left-hand side over here, it says here MRR. Now what MRR is, it stands for monthly recurring revenue. And what this means is that this software will pay me $62,000 every single month because the people that I refer that utilizes this software continue renewing. Now, understand, what if you could actually do this to help influencers build their list? Because guess what? There's a lot of people on TikTok, they have got a following, but they have no idea what to do with it. And they don't know the importance of actually building a list. And you will be surprised. You could be saying, well, Peng Joon, that can't be true. Surely there's a lot of TikTok influencers, if they've got like hundreds and thousands of followers, not millions of followers, they'll know the importance of building a list. No! Let's just say there's a lot of broke influencers out there who have a huge following, but they have no idea how to monetize. Now, what if you could show them the way to protect themselves and you send them a DM and say, look, I've built you this super simple page, and you know what the amazing thing is? On this software, there is this part that you can go to that says settings, and you can actually click on this thing here that says share funnel. Now, you know what's going to happen? When you click on this software will give you a link that in one click, that entire page that you built for them will be in their account. And in one click, if they sign up, if they utilize the trial, and if they like the software and they continue renewing, this software will pay you commissions every single month. Okay, now I've done other videos on this. I'm not going to go deep into this topic. Be sure to watch my other videos after you finish watching this one to get into the specifics on like affiliate marketing. I have a whole playlist on this. It's like 10 video series. Go watch that. But what if right now, this is how you capitalize by not being opportunistic and make money off somebody's misery, but genuinely helping them to show them, look, right now during this very crucial period, whether your account gets shut down or not, whether it's a nationwide thing, whether it happens in the US or Australia, what if I could help you build this list and start migrating people over so that whether it gets shut down or not, you'll still have your own list that will follow you forever. That you'll be able to monetize whether you want to promote somebody else's product through affiliate marketing or an Amazon product or a digital product or a software, or when you decide to come up with your own product one day, these followers will be following you because they're loyal to you, not the platform. So this is how you can start utilizing this resource. And what I'll do here is in the description box below, I'm gonna leave some different funnel templates, or rather these lead funnel templates utilizing different designs so that you will be able to copy them as well. So be sure to check them out. So this is how you start understanding the end game, because the end game is to always build a list. And when you understand what the end game is, if you're a TikTok influencer, start migrating people over. If you're not a TikTok influencer, you can capitalize on this by helping TikTok influencers build this list by building the page for them, where the software will pay you every single month for helping these people build a list. Let me know in the comments below what your biggest takeaway is. As always, we're giving $100 away for the people that participate. Let me know how you're gonna implement this. If you have any questions or things that you'd like me to go deeper, let me know in comments, and be sure to hit the subscription or bell notification button. This is Peng Joon here. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.